This is what it feels like to hold your breath. Take a deep breath, fill up your lungs with air, and hold it for a few seconds like this. Feels uncomfortable, right? There's a lot of pressure in your chest and in your abdomen. To let it go and to release all that pressure like this. The first lesson in singing is identifying that feeling, the desire to exhale. So let's do that again. Except this time, after identifying that desire to exhale, we're going to release our air slowly, like this. See how long it takes when you control the rate of air leaving the balloon? So now we're going to breathe in and make ourselves the balloon, like this. And exhale until we have nothing left. Ready? Good. Did you notice this muscle here? We're going to do it again. And this time, I want you to notice this muscle and how the S sound feels like it's coming from here. You're making the S sound here in your mouth, but it's being fueled by this muscle right here. Ready? And keep going while I talk. Feel how powerful this muscle is as it squeezes out all of your air. Keep going, keep going, keep going, and release. Great job. We're going to do it again. And while you're running out of air, I want you to notice how strong that impulse is to let that muscle go, flatten out, and relax. Ready? And keep going until you have nothing left. Concentrate on how much you are squeezing this muscle. Keep going while I talk. When I say release, you're going to release that muscle and flatten it out and just let the air fall right in. Are you ready? And release. Did you feel that air fall right back in like a vacuum? And again, we're going to do it again. And keep squeezing, keep squeezing, keep squeezing, keep squeezing, and release. Feel that vacuum. It may take a few times to get the hang of it, so we're going to practice to my counting. We're going to for 4 counts, and then let the air fall back in like a vacuum so that you're drawing air in really slowly and extending that vacuum for 4 more counts. So first, I'll demonstrate what it looks like. So first is 4, exhale, ready, and we're going to do it a couple times so that you can get into a rhythm. And then I might stop counting and just talk to you while you're singing and vacuuming. So ready? Here we go. And 2, 3, 4, release. 2, 3, 4. Really good. It's hard to do the vacuum really slowly, and it takes practice, so hang in there. You can try this. You can control the vacuum by narrowing your mouth like you were sipping from a straw. Like that. So you can go so if that's easier for you, go ahead and do that. Eventually, we're going to get rid of that sound because breathing should be sightless and soundless. So to review, you control the muscle on your exhale with a s. You let your body initiate the vacuum response, but then you control the rate of air rushing back in like an accordion. So, sort of like a push and a pull. But in the center of that gesture, the push, in the center of that, you're going to feel, you have to release that muscle so that it pivots, and then you let the air back in when you change directions. You may have noticed that I haven't told you to breathe. That's because you don't need to try to inhale, okay? In fact, if you're truly using this muscle to control your exhale, when you release this muscle, your body doesn't have any choice but to suck the air back in right to this spot. So we're going to do the same exercise, but I'm going to change two things. Thing one, imagine that your nose and your mouth are in your belly button, below this muscle, so that on the release, you slowly let your belly button breathe in. And two, we're going to, for 8 counts, squeeze and push for 8, release in the center, and then you're going to pull slowly for 4 whole beats. All right, so it's 8 and 4. Ready, and belly button. Congratulations! You survived lesson 1 in singing, the desire to exhale. That muscle is called your diaphragm, which is a shelf at the bottom of your lungs. When you exhale, when you squeeze, it starts to curve up like this. And then on the release, it flattens back out to draw the air into the bottom of your lungs. Training your diaphragm to control the rate of air leaving your body is the foundation of healthy vocal technique. Singing requires sustained and controlled exhalation. Without it, you'll sound like this.